The press room, congratulations on a terrific season, Coach. If you could give your thoughts on the match, and there'll be some questions.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yesterday or 2 days ago, we talked about this, and I think today affirmed for me again what a special place this is to play volleyball with some of the best fans in the country and really cool atmosphere. Loved how we competed today, and our players showed up through adversity, and some tough things that happened, obviously, but, played a really, really good team, a team that has a great chance to win a national championship, and I think we had some really good moments. I'm sitting next to two unbelievable people and athletes, and, the toughness that they've shown in different ways, from Alyssa coming back and wanting to play and, probably going to be crutching around here for a while. To see her come out and battle through that was pretty unbelievable for her team in this program. And I think Lex just, how she's come out every single day to be a really special player and lead us and how she competes. So great year, really fortunate to be a part of this and around so many great people, coaches, alumni, our university, our athletic director, our president, who's one of the best volleyball fans in the country, and so many great seniors that I'm really, really proud of. They had a hell of a year.
Questions?
Alyssa, what's the challenge hanging around waiting for that match before you to end to stay ready and mentally prepare to play a match?
Truthfully, I really don't think much before matches. My sole goal is just to enjoy the moments with my teammates and kind of try and just uplift them, make them better, and they kind of do the same for me. So really, I don't think too much. I try to keep a pretty clear and positive headspace.
Lexi, what does it do for your team when Alyssa wants to come back and keep playing with you, even when she is injured?
Yeah. We just talked about this in our post-game talk, but throughout this whole season, we've been through countless forms of adversity, individual players and just as a team. And we've always come back punching and come back fighting. We never give up in those situations. So I think that's what makes this team special is everyone's committed to that. And Alyssa was committed to that tonight and just refusing to give up and refusing to not show up for us in that moment. So it didn't matter how hurt she was or how much she was struggling. I think she was going to come back and play with us because that's just who she is and that's who we are as Dayton Flyers. So really proud of her and how she played tonight and how she showed up for us. And, I just think I feel just so much gratitude to be a Dayton Flyer.
I wouldn't want to do it for any other team. These are my girls.
Coach, keep it into context how special that third set was from Lexi, 12 kills, no errors.
Yeah. Well, after the first couple of sets, I was like, you're taking hell of a swings. If they were in the court, they might help us a little bit more. So she dialed that in, and, I think Liz and I were on the same page the last couple of weeks, with Brooks' ankle and not exactly where it needed to be, and just not a whole lot of weapons that we knew we had to lean on Lex. And, she found her, put her in some really good moments, and Lex kind of took over from there. So, I think after that, at the end, we got we were a little disappointed. Just we were losing energy. I think it's pretty late night. We're probably usually not up this late, or I'm not anyway. So maybe it was just that I was tired, and that third set took a lot of energy out of us, and we just didn't get started that fourth set. But Lex was pretty special in that third one for sure. And I hope anybody that's watching, I would remind them that both of these players should be All-Americans.
Lexi, can you speak to that? I mean, it's 1 o'clock back in Dayton right now, too. And how physically hard is it to play a match that late and put that effort kind of in it?
Obviously not something we're used to, and we this season haven't played a lot of matches over 3 sets, so that's something as well. So I don't know if we lost steam or if we were just kind of being pushed on and being challenged more in that fourth set. But I didn't feel tired, and I think that when you're in that moment and you're so high strung and there's so much, what's the word?
Adrenaline.
Yeah, when there's so much adrenaline, like it kind of just takes over in those situations. So I didn't feel that in that moment tonight, but yeah, something to consider for sure is how late it is and just playing long rallies tonight, long 4-set match. So just that whole battle.
Can you talk about the defensive effort your team had? You made Nebraska a team that thrives on balance, fairly one-dimensional play. What were you able to do to force that?
Yeah, I think we've. I knew we were a really good defensive team, but again, not sure when you're playing one of the best teams in the country of what that looks like. But we defended really well. I think we were in some long rallies. I thought we made some great plays. I think we had a great scout and plan to go into this weekend. We usually do with our coach, who's in charge of that, Krista, and I love that effort. I don't think we turned enough of that defense and transitioned that into the swings we needed, and I think that was the thing in set 3 that we were able to control the ball enough and get some big swings from Lex and a couple others, and we didn't do enough of that in the other sets.
So we were able to ask the other people the other day what it means to get finally to a regional round. What does it mean for you to be part of the Dayton team that did that?
I'm just so lucky to be a part of this program. They've given me everything.
Oh.
So that's all I can really say.
Any other questions? Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.